She said, let's just be friends after 2 years together. I said, perfect. Then I treated her exactly like I treat my other friends, with boundaries. She discovered what just friends really meant when I started dating her best friend. My girlfriend Brianna sat me down after 2 years together. I love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. I think we should transition to being friends. She'd already packed a bag. Her friend Vanessa was picking her up in an hour. She had her exit strategy planned down to the minute. You want to break up but keep me around, I said. We get along so well, have the same friend group. We'd make amazing friends. I don't want to lose you completely. Okay, I said, let's be friends. She actually smiled, relieved, like I'd agreed to her perfect plan where she dumps me but keeps all the benefits. The next morning, I did exactly what Brianna asked. I treated her like a friend. That's when I learned she had a very different definition of friendship. Her first text came at 7 a.m. asking me to drop off her work laptop at Vanessa's place. I said I'd leave it at her office Monday instead. She didn't like that I had plans and couldn't drop everything for her. Saturday, she invited me to brunch. We always do Saturday brunch. I declined. That was when we were dating. 2 hours later, she was texting about me being distant and cold. I reminded her this was exactly the friendship she'd asked for. Week 2, Brianna was cracking. She showed up at our apartment while I was at work, using her key to do laundry and take groceries. I had the locks rekeyed and gave her a box of her immediate stuff. This is completely unreasonable. I'm treating you exactly like my other friends. None of them have keys to my place. But I'm not just any friend. According to you, that's exactly what you are. She expected to keep using my Spotify family plan, stay on my car insurance as a listed driver, and have me as her emergency contact at work. All revoked. Friends don't share those privileges. The real test came at our friend group's bowling night. I showed up solo. She brought Matt from her Pilates class, clearly trying to make me jealous. I welcomed Matt, then dominated at bowling, while paying Brianna zero special attention. Halfway through, she cornered me asking why I didn't care that she was with someone else. We're friends. Friends date people. She couldn't answer when I asked if she gets jealous when her other friends date. But the best part? Her best friend Vanessa had been extra friendly all night, finding excuses to talk to me and laugh at my jokes. 3 weeks in, Matt ghosted Brianna after 2 dates. Meanwhile, Vanessa texted, asking if I wanted to go to a comedy show with her extra ticket. When Brianna found out, her phone exploded with texts. You can't date my best friend. It's girl code. I reminded her I was supposedly just her friend, not her ex, so there were no dibs on who I could date. She called 17 times. I put my phone on silent. The date with Vanessa was fantastic. She was hilarious, something I'd never noticed when she was just Brianna's sidekick. At the end, Vanessa revealed that Brianna had literally called me her safety net in case she didn't find someone better. We kissed goodnight. Sunday morning at 6 a.m., Brianna was pounding on my door. She looked rough, unwashed hair, red eyes, same clothes from Friday. You're doing this to hurt me. I'm living my life. You decided we shouldn't be together. When she tried pushing past me into the apartment, I blocked her. You don't live here anymore. That's when her true entitlement showed. She started calling mutual friends, spinning stories about how I was revenge dating her best friend to hurt her. She tried sabotaging my work, calling my office, claiming to be my emergency contact, and saying I was having a mental health crisis. My boss called me in concerned. I explained she was my ex having trouble with the breakup. A month later, Vanessa and I were officially dating. Brianna's desperation escalated. She sent Vanessa screenshots of our old conversations, claimed she was pregnant with my child, then got her period the next day. The breaking point came when she showed up at Vanessa's work causing a scene. Security escorted her out. We filed a restraining order. Last I heard, Brianna moved back with her parents and is in court-mandated therapy after getting fired for missing too many days during her various meltdowns. She sent one final email claiming I'd ruined her life because I couldn't handle being just friends. 6 months later, I got engaged to Vanessa at the same restaurant where Brianna had broken up with me. According to mutual friends, Brianna saw our engagement photos on social media and deactivated all her accounts. Turns out friendship has consequences when you don't actually want to be friends.